Coach, how was your preparation for Portland?
Good, good. I actually enjoyed that little friendly we had midweek. It was a good chance to let some guys play. You know, even the guys that are featured in all 3 games this week, it was only 45 minutes, so it would have been like one of our fitness sessions anyway. So I actually think they enjoy playing more than running anyway. So it worked out good for everybody. Everybody's in good spirits.
The health of the club? You have most of the guys back?
Good. Yeah, Victor's the only one. We'll make decisions on him. I mean, chances are it's not going to be favorable, but, you know, I always hold out hope. You know, he's a vital cog to our team, so if he can play, great. If not, we'll see him the next game.
Portland played on Thursday versus Orlando. What can you gather from that performance?
Well, it was a entertaining game in some ways. If you're talking about tactics, you know how Orlando played, and you know obviously the disparity in shots and possession and all that. Road teams, how do they set up? That was 2 games in a row that teams had gone into Providence Park and kind of parked the bus, and those visiting teams, you know, stole some points. So I'm sure Gio is pulling his hair out a little bit. This one, we're not going to park the bus, so it should be an open game, and you know we'll see what comes out of it.
Was that a great example of how if the road team gets that first goal, even at CenturyLink Field, tactics change?
Yeah. Look, we've been guilty of it as well. Every coach in this league has been guilty of doing that, trying to, you know, steal something away from home. Scoring first in MLS is critical. It allows you to even dictate whatever tactics you want to use even further. So, you know, kudos to Orlando. They had one chance, they put it away, and, you know, they almost held on.
Brian Fernandez is so active. What's the key to stopping him?
It's a lot of different things. I mean, we have to make sure we're aware of his movement in behind, his movement in the box. He's technically very clean. You know, he's on the mentality side, he's a goal scorer. You can just tell. He loves when the ball is in front of the goal, and we will need every guy to be aware of their front 4. I mean, their front 4 is very, very dangerous, very active, and, you know, he's just one piece in the cog.
Of course, they have Chara and Valeri, 2 guys that have been involved in this rivalry for years. Your thoughts on those?
Chara is, you know, getting better as he gets older, you could say. And certainly Valeri is a quality player. Blanco, you know, their whole team, Abiala, Dielna, top to front, back to front, they're a good team.
Clark, let's go in the back. He's kind of having a renaissance. He's having a heck of a run right now.
Yeah. I mean, he bounced around for a couple teams, but he seems to have found a home here, and, you know, he's played well, made some big saves, kept him in games. That's what goalkeepers are paid to do.
Does it get much bigger? End of the weekend, last game on the Sunday. Maybe it starts with the 2 LAs last night. National TV, Portland, Seattle. Is there anything you need to tell your club?
No. I mean, it just, I would talk about that question more from a fan perspective. Our sport is becoming mainstream. I mean, that game last night was certainly very entertaining. You know, hopefully the games tonight, the games tomorrow, it'll end with a bang.
3 wins in the last 4, Coach. We talk about second half runs year after year after year. Does this feel sort of similar to previous years where it feels like something's starting to build together here for you?
I'll let you know after the game. I mean, the 3 out of 4 kind of crept up on us a little bit. Let's see if that becomes, you know, 5 out of 7 or some version, a little bit longer sample size, and then I'll tell you.
Harry Shipp gets the goal for you this last week against Atlanta, and with Victor's injury, he's been having a larger and larger role. How much of an anchor has he been out there, that left?
He's done that last year. Ever since Harry's been here, I'll even open it up to there. He's done a good job, and he was rewarded with his goal. He had a couple chances early in the game that I know that he wanted to do a little better at, so it was actually poetic justice that he scored the winner.